Now 2 chloropropane, say 1 propanol. So first you write here 2 chloropropane. That is what it is. The first you change alcoholic NaOH or KOH, alpha and beta elimination. K and Cl is out, K and chlorine, alpha का chlorine and beta का एक H, right, minus water. So if you don't get the alkene, how do you get like this? Then propane 1 all. Even you can go for hydrolysis भी हम कर सकते हैं in acidic medium. Then this is the OH will be here. This is the anti-Markovnikov rule. Then this is the CS3, CS2 and OH. Isopropyl alcohol to iodoform. CS3, it is the isopropyl alcohol. This is the iodoform test. 4I2 and 6 NaOH. Iodine with the alkali solution is known as iodoform test, and it will help you in the coming chapter, that is the aldehydes and ketones. There you remember the same reaction. It is the isopropyl alcohol. You write the important reaction. Then what's the formula of the iodoform? CHI3. Yellow crystal of the iodoforms are obtained. Haloform, if iodine 3 iodoform, right, then CS3 CONA plus 5 times NaI plus 5 times water. It is the balanced reaction. Sodium acetate is out, NaI is out, and the water molecules are removed. And we get, what is that? Iodoform, CHI3. So I hope, dear students, you apply all the rules, all the preparations that you get. Now we switch over to the next question, that is the 15th question is chlorobenzene to para-nitrophenol. 15th question is chlorobenzene to, it is the chlorobenzene to para-nitrophenol. It is the phenol, and you write here at para point, it is the para-nitrophenol, right? So this is the, first of all, you get the nitration because of, it will increase the reactivity. Once you, this is very tricky and important question, because of once you apply the negative inductive effect, it enhances the reactivity of the chlorobenzene. Otherwise, chlorobenzene bit less reactive towards the nucleophilic substitution reaction, because of there is possibility of the resonance and partial double bond is formed, and it becomes very difficult to break the double bond by the nucleophile. That's why it is essential or pertinent to carry out the reaction with the help of, you can say, HNO3 as well as H2SO4. First you get the nitration reaction, and nitro is at the para point. This creates the negative inductive effect, which reduces the power of the chlorine by withdrawing the electrons, and reactivity bit increases. As such, this is what aqueous NaOH is here applied, NaNCl is lost here, and this 440 Kelvin, I think, or 368 somehow Kelvin, and then it gets, what is that? Para-nitrophenol at less temperature. And the reaction is 16 here. Now, question number 16 from your textbook is that 16, 2 bromopropane to 1 bromopropane. 2 bromopropane to 1 bromopropane. Right, 17th question is chloroethane to butane. Chloroethane to butane. Question number 18 is benzene to diphenyl. benzene to diphenyl. And question number 19 is tertiary butyl bromide to isobutyl bromide. Tertiary butyl bromide to, what is that? Isobutyl bromide. Isobutyl, what is that? Bromide. And next is the aniline to phenyl isocyanide. Question number 20, aniline to phenyl isocyanide. So dear students, further you can apply all the rules. 2 bromopropane, 1, 2 and 3, 2 bromo. Unless and until if you don't take the alcoholic KOH, you cannot add alcoholic NaOH or KOH having the same piece of the reaction. This is the alpha and this could be beta, or this side it could be beta. Product will remain same. Then again you apply alcoholic KOH. Then this is the Na and Br. NaBr lost and OH plus 1H from beta. Water is lost. This is called dehydrohalogenation. Alpha beta elimination. You remember the Sajif rule, right? All I have explained in detail. CH double bond CH2. Now 1 bromo लाना है. तो HBr, tell me HBr कहाँ पे अप्लाई करेंगे? एंटी मार्कोनी पोप रूल और peroxide effect. Then it forms CH3, CH2, CH2 and what is that? Br. 1 chloroethane to butane. CH3, CH2 and Cl. Take 2 molecule. Tell me anybody what the name of the reaction we use here? This is the Wurtz reaction. Minus twice NaCl. 2 से 4 लाना है, 4 से 8 लाना है. डबल हाइड्रोकार्बन लाने के लिए हम अप्लाई करते हैं Wurtz reaction. The Wurtz reaction. CH3, CH2, CH2 and CH3, or you can write C4H10, which is the normal. What is that? Butane. It's very simple. Right, dear students. Benzene to diphenyl. How can I write here benzene? Tell me anybody. First you get the chlorobenzene. Chlorination in presence of FeCl3 in dark condition. H, take it here and 1 Cl. HCl is lost. It is the chlorobenzene. Further you take sodium metal and further you take chlorobenzene. Tell me the name reaction for aromatic. It is called as what reaction? Fatigue reaction. It is the fatigue reactions for the aromatic compound, and what the reaction is applied for the aliphatic. Therefore, see, biphenyl, or you can write here diphenyl. Both are acceptable nomenclature. This is the biphenyl. First you get benzene into chlorobenzene. With the help of this, then it forms chlorobenzene. Take 2 molecules of the chlorobenzene, apply fatigue reaction. You get tertiary butyl bromide to isobutyl bromide. You remember, tertiary butyl means carbon contains 3 alkyl groups. So first you draw the structure of yourself. What is that? The structure is the tertiary butyl bromide. So how can you get here tertiary butyl bromide? Yes. This is the 3 alkyl group, CH3, CH3 and CH3, tertiary butyl bromide and alcoholic KOH. It is the alpha and it is what is that? Beta. KBr is lost here. This can be the beta, this can be the beta and this can be the beta. All the beta are at the equidistant point. So you take beta H from any corner, IPAC name will remain same. Therefore, further you take what lost. So then it forms CH2 double bond CH3 and CH3. 1, 2 and 3. Nomenclature will be 2-methyl prop 1-ene or propene. So here you write 2-methyl prop 1-ene. Right, it's alright. Then you go for the HBr reaction. Since we get isopropyl bromide, so this bromine will be here and H will be there. So it is the Marconi Pope rule applied. So dear students, you will get, what is that? CS3, CS3, then you get here CS3, CS3, CH, CH2 and Br. See, the same thing I have written here. And the last question, 20th question of this chapter is aniline to phenyl isocyanide. 20th question, aniline. Once you get the aniline, then it is the phenyl isocyanide. So aniline, whenever diazotization reaction, NaNO2 and dilute HCl at 0 degree Celsius, say 5 degree Celsius, it forms BDC, benzene diazonium chloride. Further it is reacted with, you can see, this is first copper with HCl, this is the Gattermann reaction, this is the chlorobenzene, N2 is lost here, chloride ion is lost. Further you can get for AgCl. You remember Ag and Cl is out here, therefore you get phenyl isocyanide. One question I have explained, when haloalkane react with potassium cyanide to form cyanide as a major product, but whenever haloalkane react with silver cyanide to form, what is that? Isocyanide as a major product, because of, in case of this, you can see, in case of this, here, silver cyanide is mainly covalent compound. Therefore, it predominates the isocyanide, because nitrogen is in a position to donate the lone pair of electron than that. Therefore, isocyanides are formed. Other method you can apply here if you want to go for the next one method to get this. Then one reaction we will study in amines chapter. This is the phenyl isocyanide reaction, carbyl amine reaction. Or this method you can apply here. It is the aniline, right, plus chloroform, and it is the alcoholic KOH. It is the alcoholic KOH to get, you can see here, this is the minus, you take 3 times KOH, minus 3 KCl, minus 3 times water. It has foul smelling substance. Actually it has offensive, unpleasant, offensive odor in organic laboratory. In higher studies you can prepare phenyl isocyanide. That is why this reaction is very common, is called as carbyl amine reaction. So in carbyl amine reaction, you take the aniline plus chloroform and alcoholic KOH to give phenyl isocyanide or phenyl isonitrile or phenyl carbyl amine. There are 3 names can be applied: phenyl isocyanide, phenyl carbyl amine and phenyl isonitrile. And that way it has foul smell. That is why it is recognized in higher studies, in the master's level. Then you can prepare in organic laboratory preparation, then you can apply it. It is the carbyl amine reaction. And one gas, you remember, in 1984 Bhopal gas tragedy, for your kind information, Bhopal gas tragedy happened in our country. It was very unfortunate. Methyl isocyanate, not isocyanide, MIC was released unfortunately from the carbide factory, and thousands of the people died. It is because of, it was very toxic and heavier gases, so it affected very badly to the atmosphere as well as the human life. So it was very unfortunate in the history of chemical science that methyl isocyanate, MIC, it is actually methyl. Bhopal gas tragedy, very unfortunate tragedy in our country in 1984, methyl isocyanate, CS3 and double bond C double bond O. But here I have explained isocyanide. It is something different. It is something different. It is the methyl isocyanate. It is methyl isocyanide, right? So I think all the conversions I have explained you from the haloalkanes and the haloarenes, and if you go through all the conversions, then you'll be able to, you can see, explain various kind of the questions.